guys, see them Chargers temporarily in the mix. Two more games left, guys. That's the old one. There it is right there. What's up, hero?
Why are you up so fucking early? Get your ass out there,
Hey, man, I got a Ram game to play for. I go whoop everybody ass and bowling today. I'm gonna get this out the way. Hey, man, why, you know good and well, man, that guy wasn't gonna be up to play that late, man.
I ain't say nothing, but he was on basketball.
Oh, he was?
Saying this shit say he was on 2K.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know, the basketball shit.
But he ain't played his other game. He's supposed to play the Texan games when we get the playoffs going. He ain't played that neither. And him the crab every time he played, man. He whine all day long. He whine all day long. All right, guys, we ain't put our gold uniforms on in a minute, boy. We ain't did this since last time Holmes was here, baby. Play for Holmes. Play for Isaac. Hey, man, you in the playoffs, man. 7 seed, man. You beat them Steelers, you in.
It's the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Arizona
You play them Steelers, though, you make a statement. He'll be scared then. Yeah, that's easy. It's easy to beat the Titans, but you beat them Steelers, you make a statement.
Is on the air. Today, it's an NFC West battle between the Arizona Cardinals.
Hey, that guy beat my Bucks now. Oh, your ass when you get to Tampa, boy. Oh, your ass when you get to Tampa. Get it when you get to Tampa.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about
Yeah, your ass made that dumbass mistake and kicked that field goal. It's okay. Play human, you gotta take your money. Can't be greedy.
By for long periods of time without a top flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top,
hey, if I had 20 more seconds, your ass would have lost that game anyway. That's all I needed. When I had time.
It's through the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Cardinals, and it is Kyler Murray from Oklahoma who leads them out.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about his individual performance from last week's game. I mean, did throw 4 touchdown passes, so he's in sync with his receivers, and they're very confident.
Now your ass tried to be slick. You thought I was blitzing, bitch. That's all.
They lost.
Yeah, so no matter how many touchdowns he threw, if it comes in a loss,
all right, guys, let's go. Let's go, Rams. Let's go. Me and you, Cosby.
Murray now on first down. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be upended at the 20.
The Rams got some defense, man. I love this team, man. Wow. This team hit better than the Bucks.
There, second down.
at the 28-yard line.
They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. And they get him down, but not before he takes
Hey, guys, what was that? He ran 13 yards. Come on. Ain't no time he's slacking up.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
I mean, Akers came back 6 weeks early. 4 weeks early, and now he's fully back. He went fully back to the playoffs. He playing this game. They say he 100%. He came back early. He said, man, that damn Hines running his ass off. They may not let me play. I better get back in the game. I'm just faking hurt. Better get back in the mix. That guy get hurt every year, man. He remind me of Jones, man. He run his ass off and then he fucks up. No jet sweep, baby. We learned that. You know who runs jet sweep? Julian. Julian defense.
Nice play design there with the touchback.
I mean, KC, them motherfuckers 14-2, man. They won again.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing
DC4.
the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Here's a pass
nope.
swung out left to his right.
That guy got a screen play on me. I'm sitting right there. Come on, man. Stop this shit.
That'll leave him with a third
and you gonna be at work, man.
Coming up, they got 8 yards there.
For a second there, I thought
you took off today.
Big screen pass.
Just took your game to work and played your game.
Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
Long jump broadcasting. It's been all right. He's looking flat.
2, and here's Murray. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him.
You got a game against him.
And 4th down now coming up.
I'm saying you had to broadcast it. He would have broadcasted.
Week and nothing has changed. They're still moving.
Man, that shit. My phone worked perfect when I play on it.
And no return possible here as
I think sometimes my phone works better than this shit here at this fucking house. It would piss me off.
At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went.
And y'all ain't gonna play, man. He'll play next week.
Being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the
Season's gonna come to a halt, man. He barely winning and losing, and he ain't motivated, dog.
And the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly, but they're letting him know you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Huh?
2 touchdowns, 2 picks, but as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. Now the first carry for Cam Akers.
Oh, look at Akers go! Oh, Akers back in full stride.
All the way up to the 45.
This is gonna kill people right here. This is a real running back.
Right off the bat.
I'm assigning that guy, man. I'm assigning. Hey, man, you look, you got your quarterback, because ain't none in the draft, boy. Wow, the draft sucks.
I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need.
Hey, man, hey, man, what's called mad, man? I cut, Big will pick him up, man. I cut old boy, man.
We're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness. Did he put up a number? Let's say.
I only got my second year guy back.
The big play to start him out.
He been doing good to practice squad. Cam, man, we ain't get no championship, no free ride off us. They ain't get no free ride off us.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 40.
Oh, Cam.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So,
oh, Cam.
High power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's
oh,
the
Cam.
20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Oh, come on.
This one incomplete.
That's a bad throw, Wilkerson.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They can't play for Isaac if you're doing that.
Job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well. Like, I've got to be there right now.
We got to turn the ball over already.
Timed it perfectly and knocked it free. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close.
Fucking Cardinals always play us tough, little motherfuckers.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here is away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's it.
A good punt, man. That's all we got. That's all we got. A good punter.
Inside the 5-yard line, absolutely ideal.
From that position,
this little motherfucker run, you pop his ass. We got a lot of speed on defense. He ain't running around that corner. Try all he wants to run that corner. Hi-ya! Man down.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right?
Oh, he threw it away. We had him for a safety. God damn it. How you throw the ball away? 'Cause I want to start doing that shit too.
We've seen success occur. A lot of times it's that first read that you
R2.
have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target.
Oh, okay.
But he was covered quite well. And
that's the top of the button. You mean push the top of the button down? Huh?
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up
the right, R3 push down.
Not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing is Murray on third down. He finds his target.
Oh, man, he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw that ball.
It's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard.
That's a good way to be there. That's my best middle linebacker, way to be there tackling. Yeah, that's a bullshit. That's a penalty. That guy was a yard over the yard of scrimmage when he threw that. I was about to pop his ass.
Yeah, got the safe completion on third.
That's why they didn't call no late hit, because he was running the ball. Let me see where he at. Oh, he well over the line of scrimmage. He's 2 yards over. Oh, you cheat. You know what? If it's like, I should challenge for his fourth down. Fuck it. Y'all some cheating motherfuckers. Wow. That guy was 2 yards over the line of scrimmage when he threw that ball.
About a yard deep in his own end zone.
Wow. They gave him that shit. And you know where I am in LA, right? Stop cheating, guys.
Right around the 44.
Don't clip him. Don't clip him. A good run back. That guy was about to push him in the back. I'm sitting there watching.
And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position.
Let me get the Jeff broadcast going. Man, fuck this game. It's just trash, man. It's fucking trash, man.
Here is the NFC playoff picture coming into the weekend. As we count down to the final few weeks of the season, these guys have nothing to sweat
11 o'clock.
They clinched the top spots to the road to the Super Bowl.
11 o'clock.
Through them.
It's local.
There's a natural inclination here, partner, to say, okay, a lot of guys aren't going to
Game
play
is
down.
trash, man. It's trash.
We're ready to go. But there's another part where you say, let's show the league why we're the #1 team. Maybe you intimidate someone. Maybe you dissuade them from thinking that they can beat you in the playoffs by going out and being really impressive.
You gotta watch this team. I don't know if this team gonna make the playoffs or not.
Momentum into the playoffs. There's also pride on the line.
Kind of hard to beat them 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, momentum and pride. Yeah, I'd make room for them and put them both in uniform.
And this time, not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards.
Let's go, Reese. I love you, baby. Nice tight end.
These are his numbers from last week's
Well, ain't no tight ends on the roster neither, boy. If you need a tight end, you gonna be sucking wind this year too. But the draft's gonna fuck, man. Hey, you ain't gonna get no good draft, dog. They got receivers though.
And you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down.
Hey man, I got some young 1-year guys, man. They're 80s already, man. Give me some draft choices, you have them.
That kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of
Need some
yardage.
linemen.
And frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
But this team young, I got, boy.
And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 21. Decided to hand it off that time on the run pass.
And I got some young wide receivers. These guys all got 95 speed.
They'll run on first down.
Oh, look at Akers go. Oh, look at Akers. Look at Akers. Akers out back, guys. I was the #1 rusher.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
And I've been out for 4 weeks. I'm still #1.
Defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Isaac, man, I gotta get him some touchdown throws, man. He upside down right now. He got at least want to play off equal. Get his confidence up.
First and goal from the 6.
Right here, baby. Play for Isaac.
Now they'll switch it up here.
Touchdown. Oh, he dropped. Oh, how you pick that ball off? That guy dropped that. Oh, this is some fucking bullshit. God damn it.
But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make.
Ain't no linebacker that fucking good. Here we go.
Over to Arizona now.
She just ran the ball in. Come on, Isaac.
Things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here first and 10.
Here we go. We got to play defense again. Hey, guys, sooner or later, defense is going to make a mistake. We can't be just want to play defense. We got to be scoring. Don't turn the ball over the fucking 4-yard line. That's stupid.
They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon.
Damn.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken.
There you go, Roper. Somebody come to play.
No
Isaac, bullshit.
Second down.
A quick
That's
observation,
some bullshit
Brandon,
right
because
there.
early
You
on in
see
this
me.
game, I'm seeing
Linebacker catch
linebackers
it
put
off
their
the
noses
deflection.
close to the line of
You're a
scrimmage.
fucking
My guess
linebacker.
is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up.
What was the
They
score
got
last
8
time you played these
yards
fucking
there.
Cardinals?
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
On 3rd and 2, Murray. And able to find Kirk complete.
Okay, Murray rolls out, then he throws the ball. That ain't even going line of scrimmage. Got my guys jumping up.
60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing
I have to
game.
remember
here
that
early
when
on
I play
first
with
quarter,
my
haven't we?
damn
We have,
Bengals.
and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because.
All right, guys, everybody play man-to-man. Get a little running quarterback. Everybody play man-to-man. Make that motherfucker throw accurate. Fuck this zone shit. Gotta go get him.
Start to creep up, start to pressure receivers. Now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
They'll try the jet sweep with Kirk. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A tackle by Cole Holcomb.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Murray.
Oh, God! Oh, we should have had him picked off. They picked ours off on deflection. That's some fucking bullshit.
It's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Flush to his right.
God damn it, we let him get a 1st down running. You motherfuckers. Come on, guys.
Good for 6 and a 1st down.
We had him for a loss. This was a fucking Murray, man. He's faster than he looks. God damn it.
How to slide in key situations.
Try to hit stick him, man. Just tackle him.
Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect
He wasn't lined up for a hit stick. Oh, this has been a fumble. Here we go. This is some bullshit. Yeah, I see why Jeff gets it. Come on, guys.
Well, he made that catch knowing full well that at the end of it, he's going to catch a pretty good lick.
I guess if there's anyone on this team that can absorb a pop, it's him. Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
8-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
God damn it.
There he goes. And he will score. Touchdown Cardinals. Christian Kirk, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the 2nd quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Set to go again. Here's Cam Akers in the LA offense. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here?
Well, they'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
He didn't throw the ball.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they
can. Throw the ball.
And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
He didn't throw the ball.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. From the gun, Wilkerson. This one caught by Isabella. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. On the crossing route,
come on, guys.
It's Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now Murray off play action. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And coughed out. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
Good job.
This one will be returned.
That's a big hit right there.
38-yard line.
Play Pfizer, guys.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. You call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
I'm taking my 4th and taking my 4th and inches. Come on, guys.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for
it's not 4th and 1, 4th and
inches.
inches. Take my 4th and inches.
Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say
blocking
go for
was
it.
there.
In their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. On 1st down, Akers. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wilkerson will find Williams on the slant. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
But that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run on 1st down. Akers.
Good job, Akers. Big run.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards, but between those last two plays.
Big run, big
He
run,
finds his
big
way into
run.
the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try getting him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? Third level run, first level being the D-line, and linebacker second level, and the secondary the third. When you block it up well and you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will wear on a defense.
Screen. Good job. Screen one, baby. Good job, baby. Screen one, baby. Good job. Good block out there. Get off me, little guy.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
It's up.
Good job, guy.
We're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that drive goes 8 plays.
Catch back up.
It's up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 25-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Throwing to start the
defense,
but that one incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Murray again, 2nd and 10.
God damn it, guys. We missed the tackle.
This one up to about the 35.
Oh, come on.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Who's that?
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First down, Murray. Throw left side complete.
He lost a yard.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them.
There you go.
Able to figure it out, sniff it
Supposed to
out,
use defense.
and finish it off.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On 3rd down, Murray.
Way to hit him. Way to get back there quick, guy. Play for Isaac.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Rams Cardinals will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to go again. Here's Cam Akers in the LA offense. And he's made it easy for us to put together a highlight package. Just wondering what he ate before this one started.
Let's include that in the package, right? Get the gourmet out here, figure it all out, and you're guaranteed he'll do that going forward as well, because with a game like this, you don't want to change things too much. Oh, yeah, you also want to continue to get that great blocking he's received today, too.
Yeah, kudos to the guys up front indeed. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
We got the lead, guys. We didn't get the ball at halftime. I think we had the first guy. I take 2 minute warning. 2 minute Doug at first.
We've hit the 2 minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL.
Good job. Way to go, Isaac. Big throw. Safety came up. Way to look it up.
Miles away and smiling.
And happy.
23 yards, the final tally. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled.
Beautiful throw right on the money.
I did.
And he did.
Trying to get in that playoff mode.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Wilkerson.
Yeah, good throw. Trying to get in that playoff mode.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That ball complete to Isabella.
Good job. There you go. Play for Isaac, guys. Good job.
Isabella, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams have taken the lead.
Use that speed. Good block up front.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball.
Let me come back, guys.
3-play drive. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. Been a decent start for him here in this 1st half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field, try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, a little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass, no interceptions for him personally to this point. Open man is Kirk.
What was that, guys?
And he'll be taken down.
Come on.
Before they work it across midfield. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Murray now on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's
what a hit.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on second down. Murray. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Flushed out right. Murray.
Fumble. Good job.
The football. And now the Rams have got it. Go the other way.
Way to hold him up.
Possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Way to hold him up. Yeah, I played 4 and 10 teams. Let you motherfucker playing sorry as he did.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Andy Isabella was the intended target, but it'll be second down. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we reach halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. The weather might be cold, but the playoff races are heating up here on this final Sunday before Christmas. So let's get to it. We'll begin up at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, where you see the final score there. Jimmy Garoppolo, as sharp as you can be throwing the football. 6 touchdown passes in the victory. From there, we head down to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And they trail the visiting Lions in that one. The Lions seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they were winners in that one as they defeat the visiting Seattle Seahawks. 35-21, the final score. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started.
You look at the ball at halftime, okay. Oh.
Beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
LA set to take over again on offense. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up, They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Wilkerson being chased out left. He's going to take off with it.
Good run, man. Good run. When nobody open. Isaac, play for yourself. Big run, big boy.
As a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And you better slide, though. You can't be getting you hurt, Isaac.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On 1st down, Akers. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Well, throw on the quick slant, going to be complete.
God damn it. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Subscribe and right away.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. Looking to throw.
God damn it. We knew that guy was coming. Isaac stepped to the side and throw it.
Well, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah,
Get back, everybody. You got that quick, man. We better get the ball height. You know, it's wide open, too. Oh, you got to pick him up fullback just for hair.
Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Back to throw. Wilkerson.
Good pickup. Good catch. Way to pick up the blitz. Good job.
25-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes, just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. They'll run on 1st down. Akers. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Akers. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 15-yard line. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. first down. Akers. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Good job, fullback.
And the Rams are going to have first.
Big catch, rookie.
Try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
From the gun, Wilkerson.
Oh, come on, Will. You got it. The guy wide open. You got to make that throw.
Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Oh, come on, guys.
For the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And now third and goal following incompletions on first and second down. They'll look to throw again. It's complete.
God damn it, guys. We called all our plays. Somebody want to catch the ball.
Touchdown number 12 on the year.
Play for Isaac, guys.
Rams add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense
14 plays, guys. That's a lot of plays.
In that situation.
A lot of plays.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So we're getting symptomatic.
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
There you go.
Upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A throw over the middle.
Yeah, like he passed the line.
He'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen.
We thought they'd start passing.
They're
mixing up a little bit. Okay.
It's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. That's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 47. They run again with Dillon. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. Now after the
and then they're
completion,
gonna
we're
start
gonna
stopping the
get a
clock.
timeout.
All right, that's it.
Not
Start
something you
saving
want
some
to see
time.
in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back.
No, ain't nothing wrong with you. Just want to get a free timeout.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside
Damn,
game.
he carried them guys.
And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Murray.
Come on, guys.
Complete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray.
Oh, what a hit. Good job, guys.
He will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. In that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from 48. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive. But they stiffened when they got close to the goal line. Made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to go again. Here's Cam Akers in the LA offense. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. They'll run on 1st down. Akers, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Going right back to Akers. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Operating for
drag
the
route.
Wilkerson able to find Isabella. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down LA.
43-yard line.
Going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. First down, Akers.
God damn, he took over his own man.
It'll be second down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Wilkerson.
Oh, good catch.
Not before getting this inside the 30. A game there of 30 big ones.
Not sure much more could have been done there defensively.
What a catch. Way to step up in there and get that throw in there.
Tried to get an arm in unsuccessfully.
What a strike. The big catch right there, Walker. Y'all play for Isaac, man. That's what I'm saying.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun.
Slant one.
Wilkerson. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Good job.
Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Good job.
Target, first catch, and a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Akers.
Good job, Akers.
Across for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Rams add on to their lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Slide for the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it was Cam Akers who capped it off with a touchdown.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Murray now on 1st down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
It's a gain of
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his 1st catch of the game. Big reason why they're down.
Terrible with the defense. Come on. You playing man-to-man there. How you let him get open like that?
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And he's got his man out of the backfield.
Big hit, give him 3 yards.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Rams' 24-yard line.
Throwing again, Murray. He finds his target. It's Schultz. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Okay. Go double fumble.
So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And that's
good hit. Way to pop him.
The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Good stop, guys.
And he won't get there.
Good job.
They stopped him a few yards short of the line to gain. The fullback dive held up short, and the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. And defensively, they were ready for a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
Oh, he gone. Bye-bye. That's touchdown. You can't catch him. That's Akers, baby. Wow.
Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Cardinal offense coming back out. Let's give you a look at the playoff race. Now, this is into the weekend in the NFC. And for them right now, not a done deal. They are holding down one of the final 3 wild card spots with 2 weeks to go. But, you know, there are others, Charles, kind of nipping at their heels a bit.
And, Brandon, it's always worth keeping in mind, and I have to keep writing it down for myself. Remember, it's 7 teams in each conference now making the playoffs. So that brings more important games to the end of the season. So, in theory, more teams alive for a postseason berth later in the year.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
28-yard line.
Shotgun now from Murray. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The Cardinals on third down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Murray to air it out again.
Good go.
Team, and it's intercepted.
Good job.
With a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnovers.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll keep it on the ground. Akers. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Through an opening, and there he goes.
Damn, I just trying to run the ball.
Again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Now Joey Sly for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was Cam Akers who capped it off with a touchdown.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Cardinals offense ready to set up shop.
And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Murray's pass.
Call it a gain of 5, and that's going to lead to a third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Over the middle, complete. That's Schultz. And he is going to have a
2 minutes.
first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On first down, Murray looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Manning. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Big sack, guys.
Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Operating from the gun, Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Murray hook it up with Kirk for an Arizona first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
On 1st and 10, Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Murray's pass.
That catch good for only a couple.
45.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now Murray again. And another turnover as this one's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. They'll run on first down. Akers.
Just stop. We don't want to score. All right, that's game, guys.
Good yardage as he rumbles for
the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air
stop.
out of the
Could have been
football
gone,
at
guys.
this point of the game. That means they're
I
really
guess
counting
was
on that offensive
stop.
line, counting on
Make
the
sure we get
runners,
that.
taking care of the football.
The more
Because
seconds
you're
off
going
that
to tell
clock.
your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball,
Look at the game, guys. That was down 7-0. Had to come back, play for Isaac, guys.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Play for Isaac, guys.
Today, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Rams, they're now a win away from a perfect regular season as they move to 15-0. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
We'll play the last game at. All right, we're at home the last game. All right, guys. Man, they ain't giving up nothing for Kelly. I'm gonna do it a 6th-round draft choice. That's a 5th. Okay, your left guard, 72. Probably not gonna resign you. Start looking at this. Left guard, 72. Not gonna sign that guy. That's the guy we gotta sign. $79 million. Well, he's gonna take it all. Get with him, nigga.